Finally back. It's been about 5 months since I last posted, and reason is because it was just a little too hard during school to be consistent and trade properly and be in my own head. Um, but yeah, we started again, and we're currently trying to get funded again. Haven't got funded or gotten a payout, but trying to track my journey and hopefully eventually grow this YouTube channel to where I you know, can be able to post and be able to teach people how to trade. But yeah, today's gonna be a trade recap. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays I usually would do live trading, but I couldn't get up this recording thing set up until now. So we set this up, and uh, Tuesdays and Thursdays I can't do live recording, so probably be a trade recap, just winning or losing. So let's see. Yeah, today we had a bullish bias just because recently, the past coming days, it's been the same thing. It's been up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, many ups. So it's pretty much been a bullish trend. Even today, we saw that came down and now we're hitting up again. So in the intraday of bias, again, it was bullish. We had these lows that haven't been taken out. So I thought of it as a strong low, and I was aiming for these highs over here. So I went in going, thinking it was gonna go up, thinking it was bullish. Then the market started, and we had two news days. We had high PMI, and then we also had PMI again. So honestly, I was supposed to be trading today, but it moved fine. It wasn't choppy, and usually on news days, it's choppy until the news comes out. So it wasn't, and it went straight to yeah. So there's certain levels I marked out. This was yesterday's high. So I had this marked out, and then I had this marked out because I thought this would be the strongest draw in liquidity. But now looking at it, I think it's a little too high. But we'll see if we hit that today. Um, then we had these lows, which was this is Asia lows and this is London lows right here. Alright, so these are my my draws on liquidity that I had marked out. And so we went into the market, and the market opened and made a clear push higher. However, we didn't take out any sell side liquidity, uh, so which kind of told me that we probably will before going higher. So when it went high and then took out the previous day's high and started showing a strong push to downside, um, I was gonna wait until I guess this come up was gonna happen, but I saw how much volume was pushing down, and I've said right here, this was the break of structure. This was the break of structure as well as the change of character. Um, After that happened, it was obviously clear that it's going to continue going down. So I waited a little more, a few more candles. I saw this fair value gap, so I got respected and see if there would be another push before, it either goes up. If it went up a little bit more and went back in this fair value gap and start chopping there, I definitely wouldn't have taken the trade. But it was very clear that the market is pushing down. So I waited till like here. I think I got exactly after this candle closed, and I had it was like right, so like this. It was a 1.2.5. Where's that? Yeah, I think this was my exact trade. It was like a so basically what I've been doing to get funded, right? You have $2,000 drawdown. So I've been risking 1,000. So it's TGS strategy. So basically you risk 1,000 first, and if you lose that trade, then you risk 500. If you lose that trade, you risk 500 again, so you can make it back to break even. But basically you want to keep having a $1,000 trade unless you're in drawdown. So so I did. I was a brand new account I bought just today. Um, yeah, so we took the trade. Honestly, was pretty, safe trade. Not that scary. We had PMI at 10, so that's the only thing I was a little bit worried about. But I took the trade. We entered here, shot down, went up. I moved my stop loss to break even literally after the second candle, just because I didn't want to risk anything because I was going against my bias. So I moved to break even after two candles. I was in for basically nothing. Then these three bullish candles came up, and I honestly got a little scared. I obviously wasn't gonna move my stop loss or anything, but I got scared that I was gonna get stopped out, and then either it's gonna run up or gonna shoot like go here or somewhere here and shoot back down. Um, thank God that didn't happen. After that, it was literally like 3 more minutes, and I actually the PMI candle is what brought me to my you know take profit and my final take profit. So I didn't really get out of the trade just because either I was gonna get taken out because the team might went up and I was at break even anyways, or it was gonna hit my take profit. So I kind of took that chance, and luckily we had that. Regardless, it was a pretty good trade, I would say, just because it was kind of very obvious today. Taking out previous highs, really good push down. Break a structure, change of character, tapped into that, waited another candle just for confirmation. Boom. So I did go against my bias, but I still, I knew that I had to take down previous day's lows before heading up, and this is where the previous day's lows were. So sorry, this was Asia, that was the previous day, and then this was London. London lows right here, so I took one of these out and I was heading up. Yeah, so this is a trade recap. Recap. What should you guys expect from me from the coming days, coming months? I think I will be pretty consistent in posting within these summer days. But then when school starts, it might slow down again. But it all depends on if I become profitable this summer, if I can get a payout this summer. But I don't know, I'm feeling pretty good. I have a trading plan and you know, in thing. I'm not just going blindly anymore. So first day, good W. Tomorrow, I'll be probably doing a trade recap because I do have to go to in for work on Tuesdays. So either a trade recap. If not, if I can somehow get online, that would be even better. Uh, I am getting a couple new things though. Already some of my setup already got started. We currently have a brand new mouse and a brand new monitors and all good stuff. I'm waiting on to get my face cam and some I don't know, some accessories like LED lights, new headphones. I'm getting a mic as well. Just waiting for another actual paycheck to get this sort of stuff, and then I will be, recording with my face on this camera. I think it's a good step forward. Yep. So catch you guys later.